Alright, what's up you guys? I'm going to do a video real quick. So on the TV news today, people are, I think animal shelters and all kind of people, advocates for dogs, whoever it may be involved, are concerned about, because of the because of Game of Thrones, people are adopting Husky dogs. Like they're flying out of shelters and even flying out of pet stores or something. They're concerned that people are gonna, they're concerned they're biting off more than they can chew. I mean, when you get a dog because of a TV show or movie, and they're worried about people concerned about them being not realistic when they're getting the dog just because of a show. And then when the novelty wears off, realize they can't take care of the dog. Well, I don't know. Any big dog, especially a big dog, takes a lot of responsibility. You have to have a place for them. You got to clean up the poop, and you got to be able to afford to feed them. And when you clean up the dog poop, there's a lot of places. I know some towns like I know have signs. Towns I rode my bike through have signs where you can actually get fined if you get caught your dog shitting and not picking up the poop. In some places you can even get fined now for the dog pooping there, you know what I mean, too. But you got to look at that. But I know when I used to walk my mother's German Shepherd back when my mother was getting long, I had this idea. I used to find these fast food cups laying on the ground. I used to carry a bag and a shovel, right? But I found these big old, cups for soda pop or big coffee cups, right? And I said, hey, wait a minute, instead of a bag, having the wind always blowing the bag and trying to get that shovel, because sometimes the poop isn't always solid, and you miss and you get shit all over the damn bag. And I used to, anyway, find these fast food cups. They were always all over the ground, you know what I mean? And I was, since you're going to throw it away anyway, pick it up on the ground, and a cup is a good thing. Take the poop and throw it in the cup. Then I went a step further, right? An extra mile, where you see the dog in squatting position anyway, and they're pooping. They got their legs apart pooping, and you see the poop come out, and I'd hurry up and put the cup under their butt, and then the poop would be just, almost like you're getting ice cream out of a smoothie machine or ice cream machine. You know what I mean? Put a cup under the dog's butt. And if you wanted to, you play a prank or something, you know what I mean? Like, hand it to some, when you put the lid on it, hand it to some unsuspecting stranger, or even one of your relatives or something. Here, have a milkshake. And you're like, hey, what are you giving me this for? But anyway, one good tip if you have a big dog anyway, reuse cups that are thrown on the ground anyway. People's soda pop and big coffee cups. They do come in handy, because if you see the dog shit and you can put it under the dog's ass, and then it does work. I have done it. If it's a big enough cup, you catch the dang poop coming out, There you go, you got a cup of poop, and just throw it in the trash can, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, when you get a dog because of any TV show or movie, a big dog, you got to be able to afford to, everybody knows that. And if you feed it the cheap dog food, the dog is going to shit, not solidly. It's going to be like a smoothie, so to speak. And if he shits in the yard and you don't get it, you got to hose the grass. And anyway, if you work, you got to have somebody else that's willing to be home and walk the dog. Big dogs are not for people who are just by themselves and you don't got nobody to walk it, because you got grass. They're gonna, when they pee, their dog piss does kill grass. Not the dog's fault, but and it also smells, and you got to hose that down. But even though you hose it down, it kills grass. So you have to. If you like to go out all the time, a big dog is not for you. I mean, you got to spend time with the dog, and if you like to have fun and throw frisbee and different things to play with a dog, get a big dog. But yeah, big dogs are a big thing that you have to take into consideration. You know what I mean? Sometimes that dog may have to come first before boyfriends or girlfriends or anything, or not even come before them. At the very least, you got a budget of time. You cannot not be home. I mean, if you got, at the very least, if you're not going to be home, have a wife or girlfriend living with you or relative to walk that dog. It's just because, like I said, I said, well, it's a no-brainer. There's, just in case I'm talking about somebody younger, just in case I'm speaking to some people younger here that don't think of that shit. But yeah, it's just things that you gotta consider, But yeah, there's all kind of other things you gotta watch too, Just look it up. But occasionally, eventually, a bunch of years when dogs get old, it's like kind of a sad thing, but they have more trouble getting around and they have trouble going up and down steps too. So, well, even human beings have that trouble too. But yeah, when it happens to a dog, it's good. Heck, my cat Daisy that died like last month. Finally, she wasn't able to jump anymore, but she walked real slow. But she died. So a cat, it's very small. That happened. But I had my cat Daisy for like she was like over 17 years old. Whatever that was, cat years. But yeah, dogs. Larger dogs too. You will have to see, but won't be for a bunch of years. But dogs get old like people, and they can't go up and down steps, and they can't run no more, and they have harder trouble standing up. But yeah, there is a bunch of things to consider. That's what I'm saying. I'll just end this video here, but